We go road trip. That's right. We're heading to Doc Holidays for the launch of 2016 Run for President. Got Steve Burnham, my musical director. Got my press secretary right there, Wes, and we got my security, Bubba. And we are now on the highway to hell.
So why don't you charge it?
You know, I've been working with this guy for the last probably 25, 30 years. One of the funniest guys I know. Please give it up for Mr. Rick Reed.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's rowdy time. You ready to rock? Everybody say yes, Rick! Good, to make me feel at home with my wife, my kids, my mother-in-law. On the count of three, I want everybody to scream out, hi, asshole. 1, 2, 3! I'm feeling home now, yeah! Yeah, well, I'm not your average everyday yuppie comedian from Los Angeles. I am from northern Idaho, Ruby Ridge. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. Bullshit, there's too many fucking people out there, ain't it? I just gotta do what we did at the Yak all the years of walking up the Yak. Yes, I am a walker. I think we all ought to get drunker than shit, and then we'll all leave at once. How many of us can they catch? 1 or 2? I'd like to get fucking hammered, send you down the road first. We see blue lights, we know it's safe to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I never get to talk to us. Usually I'm traveling all over the nation. How many know where Naples, Idaho is at? You're damn right, that's right where I'm from, and everywhere I go, across the United States, Canada, everybody starts talking about North Idaho. North Idaho, we hear that's gorgeous. We'd like to move there, especially Californians. I tell them it snows in July, it starts in August, we lose most of our children and grizzly bears. Keep your fucking ass in California. They don't know shit about us, yet they want to make fun of us. They say, like, you have gangs up there? I said, yeah, we got gangs. They said, you do? What do you call them? I said, same fucking thing you call them here in California, Jehovah's Witnesses. They're a gang, ain't they? So you have homeless people up there? I said, no, we're all camping. Get the fuck away from here. They said, we don't know what America stands for up here. Do we know what America stands for? You're goddamn right. We're all loggers, miners, farmers. We know what the hell America stands for up here. Spell it out.
Beer.
A-M-E-R-I-C-A. Almost every reject in California's arrived. That's what it fucking stands for. They didn't like that joke in San Francisco. Some little shit jumped up. He goes, okay, smartass, what does Idaho stand for? I said, it stands for I-D-A-H-O. I don't accept homosexual overtures. I'd sit your ass right back down. I'm fucking back east reading an article that said people who live in northern Idaho are nuts, weirdos, and wackos, and holdouts from government society. Yeah, and we plainly don't want to live in major metropolitan areas like New York City and LA. I'm reading the article thinking, what's your fucking point here? I'm not making this up. You don't have to write comedy, it just happens. Are you aware of where I was reading this? Milwaukee. Home of Jeffrey Dahmer, for Christ's sakes. Now, we got our nuts, but we know who they are up here, don't we? Especially here at Hayden Lake and Naples. You know what? You're not going to catch anybody eating 17 people because you get up to about 5 or 6. We realize some of us are fucking missing! You seen Joe? No, I haven't. He that fucking moved up from California last year. And he tasted like sagebrush. It's great to be here, ladies and gentlemen. I never get to talk to us. Can I get a black velvet and water up here, please? Thank you. I'm not driving tonight. Let's all be somebody. You betcha. crazy? We get to live in northern Idaho. Isn't that the best? You damn right, bitch. We got some young people, we got some old people. This is the perfect fucking crowd, ain't it? I just happened, ladies and gentlemen, last summer I turned 62. I am How about a big hand for Doc and his crew? I used to own a nightclub. I used to own a big nightclub up north. It was the coolest thing in the world. It was the most fun and the biggest pain in the ass I ever got myself into. You know the definition of a small American businessman nowadays? Small American businessman. Highly creative. Highly creative. Long-term suicide plan for those of you who are too weak to buy a high-caliber pistol put in your fucking head. Cheers, Northern Idaho. Don't you think North Idaho starts right about Hayden Lake and goes up north from there, don't you? Everything from Coeur d'Alene south is kind of like Utah, ain't it? Hey, years ago I got barred from Hagedorn's Hotel years ago doing a show there. Because I told my friends, I said, Hagedorn's done a lot for this area. He's created a lot of jobs. I got friends got 5. You ever think when you go into Hagedorn's office, you see a map of Idaho burning in the background? Dum 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 dum. Fuck this is great. Bonners Ferry, Naples, you betcha. You betcha. You know, everywhere I go to, especially after Ruby Ridge happened, I need to find comedy about that, you'll see. No shit, all that time after people are going, God, what happened up there? Don't you people understand the federal government up there? I said, we understand the federal government. Federal government doesn't understand us. That's right. Anytime you come up here and you mix alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, you got a fucking hunting party. We want to join. Sign me up. I'll shoot my own neighbors, thank you. Give me that high-powered rifle. Give me a shot of that Cuervo. Boom! That fucking prick. Wouldn't give me the water, right? Yeah. You know what I tell them you live in northern Idaho? This is how you tell them. You're driving down the road, any road at all, dirt or paved, doesn't matter. You look over the ditch and there's a chunk of firewood. You think, fuck me, that's 4 hours worth of heat. That's right. Get out, honey. It's on your side of the pickup truck. Yeah, all the women go, you fucker, you made me do that before. This is kind of ironic, ladies and gentlemen. Right here in just a couple minutes, we're going to have some fun here, and you guys can sing the presidential thing. I'm going to walk back up here, and we're going to do I Am Running for President of the United States of America. Pull this up here in just a minute, but I have been running since 1994 when we're going to put it on YouTube. I figured I'd open you up first, and then I'll walk back there, and you guys can all go, and I'll come back up the stage, and we'll launch my presidential, before fucking Hillary does. I guarantee you right now, there's more people in this room for me to announce it to than she'll have in her fucking room. I won't even mention the present president. Well, it's kind of a conservative room, isn't it? I didn't think anybody could fuck things up worse than Bush did, but by God, fucking Obama did, didn't he? Jesus Christ. Looks like we're gonna get a choice between Jeb Bush and Hillary Clinton. Excuse me while I throw up on your fucking table right now. This is too good. I never get to talk to us. This is awesome. I'm down in California reading that they want our water. Should we give it to them? No! Hey, fuck you. You guys sound pretty smart. If they don't have any water, what are they going to do? Move here. They're going to move here. Get the fucking water! Get the fucking water! I suggest we save it out behind dams and locks for like 5 years. Then we give it to them all at once. used to be able to afford it. I love this business. I love this job, man. No shit. Young people, I do colleges, universities, and all that. I haven't done it in a few years. They always come up to me after the show going, wow, you're funny. They forget I'm an old logger. They're going, you're funny. You want to go to a party and do some cocaine? I like to fuck with them. I just say, hell yeah, you betcha! Come on, fill this up, you little smart ass. I'm a fucking pig. Come on, I know he doesn't have many drugs because dealers won't take food stamps. That's pretty much it. Fucking A. I was excited to see that Idaho passed a law where you can pick up game if you hit it, right? Yep. But yeah, they legalized me hunting with my old Toyota pickup truck. Hey, I know that elk is worth a lot more than my fucking Toyota. Last year I hit, rolled up over the hood, kids are out screaming, Daddy, Bambi's dead! Daddy, Bambi's dead! I would have felt bad, but I hit it right in the head. Didn't ruin no fucking me at all. Yeah, didn't quite prepare me when I was in New York, though, and that first bag lady rolled up over my hood. Fuck me, Bonner's Ferry doesn't have traffic lights. Then the crowd got mad when I got out and shot it, but goddammit, she is hurt bad. Then the crowd really got mad when I strung her up in the light post and started gutting her out, but I hit her right in the fucking head. Didn't ruin no meat. Come on, if I was going to be a cannibal, I'd want one of those Olympic speed skaters. You ever seen the thighs on them fucks? Oh, yeah. I want a leg! People in California, remember 2000 Y2K? Remember Y2K? I was doing LA and San Diego, and they're all down there going, wow, Y2K's coming, we're all gonna die. And I'll bet you people in northern Idaho got cases and cases of food in your basement. Because in the first place, the dumb fucking ain't a basement, it's a root cellar. Second place is, I do not have cases and cases of food in my root cellar. I have 82 cases of barbecue sauce. Something happens, you be sure to come on up. Oh, fuck yeah, I'll feed you. To my kids! I got a crock pot that seats 6. Yeah, I know some of you people call it a hot tub. I got 2 lines of 220 rolling into that motherfucker and walk down lip. I ain't starving to death for shit. This is awesome. Yeehaw. Here we are in the center of where they claimed for years and years. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been here since 1979. They claimed this was the center of racial discrimination. That's a bunch of bullshit. We're not a bunch of racists, are we? No. Oh, fuck no. We live up here because we hate everybody! I don't give a fuck what color you are. I don't like you. I don't even know you, and I don't fucking like you. Most people up here don't even have mirrors in their houses because they don't want to even look at themselves. One thing I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, we moved here in 1979 from Sacramento. I was an old Butte kid. Butte, Montana. Any Montana folks here? I was raised in Butte as a kid in 6th grade. My dad moved us from Butte, Montana to Sacramento, California. Yeah, 1963. Great move, Dad. Overnight, we went from bib overalls to drugs. You ever tried to find your drugs in bib overalls before? Come on, this pocket, this pocket, this pocket, this pocket, this pocket, this pocket. I lost them! Oh, there they are in the hammer pocket. Yeah. '79, we cashed it all out of Sacramento, sold everything we had, even my big macaw parrot. Sold that Sunday because I knew it. Oh no, darling, that would have turned into $1,500 worth of dead chicken where we moved to. Motherfucker wouldn't work, I sold him. He moved up to the very top up there outside of Naples within a 24-hour time. I went from heavy equipment to sitting on a 1947 John Deere gas diesel operated tractor, plowing a field right up there outside of Naples. All I could think of was, wow, look at the mountains, look at the trees, look at the streams. Green Acres is the place. Farm living is the life for me. That acid was really too much for me. Man, that day I get off work, I'm driving down Deep Creek Road, backcountry area between Bombers and Naples, thinking this is absolutely magic, man. No 75-mile-an-hour traffic, no bumper-to-bumper cars. I'm thinking, wow, look at the mountains, look at the trees, look at the streams. I haven't even seen another ring. And a moose ran out in front of me, and I slammed into the fucking moose. Killed the moose, man, threw my truck off the road. My truck hit a tree, squirrel fell out of the tree, hit my hood. Broke its neck, all I could think was, fuck me, I just killed Rocky and Bullwinkle. Welcome to Idaho.
What's the matter with you?
We did what so many people did. We bought us 20 acres. 20 acres of timbered, heavy timbered land. My friends here, how about a big hand right off the bat? For my buddy, Mr. Steve Burnham, playing guitar before you're up. Steve is my musical director from the Tower, the world's smallest comedy club. I have a comedy club up north. We'll talk about it later, but I'm a big hand for Mr. Steve. Great job. Actually, he's my Doc Severson in our club. You know, remember Doc Severson? Oh, yeah. He's my Doc Severson. He's the only band member, and I named him when we first started doing shows, the Laid Off 4 Band. Because we know how to save money in northern Idaho, don't we? Right, now here we go. You're goddamn right. You know what? We don't give a shit about money, do we? If you give a shit about money, this is about the dumbest fucking place you ever moved to, isn't it? You move here for lifestyle, peace, and quiet. Damn right. You don't always get it, though, because we moved up to the top of the mountain, bought our land. I was building the very first cabin I've ever built. 2 months into it. Saturday morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. What do I hear? Hey, now who the hell is that? Only God knows we're up here. Took a 4x4 to get into my place, for Christ's sakes. So I opened up the front piece of plywood. See, they don't get that joke in San Francisco. No, they think plywood, they go, crack house. No cabin. So I open up the door. There's a guy about 5'6". He's in a lime green suit, yellow shirt, green tie, brown hat. He's got a woman next to him in a yellow dress with a green bonnet. Well, I just smoked a little bit of pot, and all of a sudden I started thinking, holy fuck, Idaho's got leprechauns. Are you fucking kidding me? I said, who the hell are you? I said, we're Jehovah's Witnesses. I went, fuck me, now I gotta listen to him, because God must have told him where we live. The guy looks up and he said, I'm Joseph. This is my wife, Mary. I was born and raised Catholic. I couldn't resist. I said, well, I'm God. I've been expecting you, Mary. If you believe that shit, you'll believe I'm God. Joseph, wait out here. Come on in, Mary. Let's get this over with before the wife wakes up. He even got a name for the kid, Jesus. Yeah, you can tell I'm an atheist. I'm a fucking atheist, hard and true, hard and true. later. You ever think about that Pope? I remember when the last Pope died. Remember that last Pope died? He was like, Smucker was about 6'4". I was traveling Canada. It took him 14 days to bury him. They put him on display for 14 days. This is a true fact. And you cannot desecrate the Pope's body with anything. You have to put him whole body on display. 14 days, he's gonna stink. So they coated him from head to toe in wax. No shit, they actually dipped his body in wax so they could show him for 14 days. I thought, you know, if you put a wick in his head and stand him in the corner, you got a 6'2" Roman fucking candle. I know I'm going to hell for this shit. Fuck you guys. Why do I want to go to heaven, man? I want to go to... My wife's going to be in heaven. I've been married 39 years, ladies and gentlemen. 39. I have a wonderful wife. She's going to be in heaven. Why the fuck do I want to be there? I want to be with my buddies, drinking and fucking whores. Honest to God. Hey, I'm 62. Why would I cheat on my wife? Why would I want to disappoint another woman? I actually told my wife I was going to cheat on her. She said, what are you going to do? Throw your hip out worse than you ever had before? You want to hear a true story? Here, a few months back, though, we had a big cougar running around our mountain up there. Great big cougar. My wife goes, Rick, what do I do about the grandkids? I said, well, goddamn, you should never take your eyes off the grandkids. Never. Your job is to take care of them. When parents come home, give them back. No hurt. Give them back. She said, well, what if I'm in the garden and I'm pulling weeds and I turn around, there's a cougar? I said, well, do not run. Whatever you do, do not run. It will chase you down and eat you. Yeah, not the good kind of eat it. It'll eat you. She said, what do I do? I said, well, with a cougar, what you want to do is stand up straight and erect and try to look as big as you can, look bigger than it. Roar. You know, maybe in your case, you're going to want to turn around and show it your butt. You'll be terrified. Never seen anything that big before. So I've been sleeping outside. Not looking for that cougar. If I see that cougar, I'm gonna blow its fucking brains out for making me sleep outside from what I said. This is way great, way great. I'm drinking black velvet water and I don't have to drive tonight. Yeehaw! Come on, how many of you woke up after a hard night of partying and couldn't remember how the fuck you got home? Raise your hands. Get your hands up, you lying son of a bitch. Get your hands up there. That's right. You wake up in the morning and fuck, you get one encrusted, peeled eye opener. Full of shit. I go, Jesus Christ, am I hungover? And you reach up and you try to peel the other eye open and realize it's been staring at bathroom tile for 7 hours. So you get up off the floor, you look in the mirror, and you got lines in your face from the tile. You got a dent in your head from the bolt that holds down that toilet. And it's threaded because the kids lost those little white caps years ago. And all of a sudden you realize, oh, fuck me, I don't remember leaving the bar. Fuck me, I don't remember getting in my car. Fuck me, I don't remember getting home. You take my car. My car. You run to the window, you rip the curtains open. It's. Fuck, it's not out there. There it is on the neighbor's porch. Close enough. How the hell do you explain to the neighbor you're plowing his walkway in July? I only live, how many of you know where Northwoods Bar is at? You know where Northwoods Bar is at, right there in Naples? Yeah! You bet. Northwoods is only like 2.5 miles down the mountain from me. One night I got... down the mountain. Yeah, down the mountain from me. One night I got so fucked up, I could not believe it. I woke up in the morning, was home, I got my car, my odometer read 82 miles. I go, now that's fucking weaving. I don't care what anybody says. It's also why I need tires every 6 weeks. Honest to God, one night parked in front of a great big red fir I left on my land. Great big red fir. Should have removed it, but it was such a gorgeous tree. I was pulled up in front of that thing, drunker and shit, and apparently I passed out before I got my headlights off, and my truck turned off. 3 hours later, I woke up and I looked up through the steering wheel, and there was a great big tree. I went, I'm not moving. Here is a God. We're just getting started here, folks. It's way cool being old, man. Here, a few years ago, I was up in Canada, walked in my agent's office up in Victoria. 3 other comedians are sitting there. As soon as I walked in, they started laughing. I said, what's so funny? They said, well, we got a club for you to do we don't think you'll do, Rick. I said, why? I do them all. Biker bars, Hilton's, Holidays. I don't give a fuck. They go, well, this is a gay club. I said, a gay club? They said, yeah, a gay club. I said, well, there's no clear cutting going on back there. Big ravine I could roll my skidder into, but no clear cutting going back there. So what's it pay? He said, $1,800. I went, fuck me. What's the address? Oh, I fucking gave for $1,800. Do you know how much firewood that is? Honest to God, that brought the house down that night with all the gay people. One thing I did learn in show business, if you're gonna do a show there, don't drink in a gay club.
Yeah. Thanks, good.
Okay, but you're only gay if you're pushed back, and I did. This is too fun, man. I never get to talk about it. Very good, very good. Now the travel nation ended up lost in downtown Crack City, Chicago. License plates in Idaho, famous for potatoes. Why did you fucking stamp victim on my fucking forehead? Get away, my car, I'll throw a potato at you. Yeah, 39 years. You guys married? Yep. Just dating each other? Cool, man. All women will have sex if you choke them hard enough, partner.